spots. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Ball game over.
He drives one, headed back toward the wall. It's out of here. Pete Alonso stands alone.
Nastiest, dirtiest pitches we have seen from any pitcher.
100 miles an hour.
This one's launched to deep center field, and there it is, number 400 for Mike Trout.
Fly ball to right field. Number 60.
It's a drive down the line. If it's fair, it's his moment. It is. It's tied. Jones has arrived.
Churio strikes out. Hold strike 3. Ohtani deals. And a swing and a miss. He's up to 10. Payoff pitch. Ohtani tees off. Deep right field. Shohei Ohtani. His third home run.
High fly ball. Left field.
A Springer. Dinger.
Smith, it's a high fly ball to deep left field. It is gone in Game 7. Here's the 0-2 pitch. To beat the champ, you gotta knock him out. The Dodgers stand tall and win back-to-back titles.
Who started the first game for the Marlins pitching this year?
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. So the Miami Marlins looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
No, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And getting the start for Miami, Sandy Alcantara. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
That clips the corner.
Sinker. Low inside.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
Curve. Low inside.
The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Hernandez moving under this one. And there's one away. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats, because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, skid runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Mickey Moniak, batting with one down, takes a strike. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Batting third, the catcher.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Sinker. Low inside.
Hey!
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's 1-0. One out man at first. Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there.
Gone.
His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Sinker. Middle outside.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting fifth.
Over.
The willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That misses. Ball two.
Circle change. Low middle.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Circle change. Low middle.
Man at second. And that one pulled foul.
He's begging, give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. And there are two outs. So digging in, Brenton Doyle. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Ball one, no strikes. Runner at second, two down here on opening day.
Sinker. Middle outside.
That's ripped into the outfield.
God,
and
man.
this one looks like trouble. In comes the run from second. And in at second with an RBI double.
Wow.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man on second, two down. Liner caught at second. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rockies 4 and the Marlins coming up. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. What do we have on him? Stepping in, Heriberto Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line.
Fuck!
And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance.
Whew.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Now a fly ball to right center. And that should be extra bases. Hernandez around third. He'll score. They're on the board, 4-1.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. High fly ball, right field. Moniak has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
In the air, right field. Moniak under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly for 2 now.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me, and I don't know if I ever missed.
That is the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Rockies 4 and the Marlins 2. here at Lone Depot Park. Top of the second, Ryan Ritter digging in for the Rockies. And that chops in for a strike. Ritter getting the start at second. Made his big league debut in 2025. And he was drafted in the 4th round in 2022.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Splits the plate, 1 and 2.
Low outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Change. Low inside.
Out to short, Lopez. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Tyler Freeman.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
That one ripped. Base hit. And a man aboard. So up next, Mickey Moniak. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Low middle.
That's a ball.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Late on that fastball.
Circle change. Low inside.
Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up.
Up next for Colorado, the catcher, Hunter.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Swing and a ball popped up. Edwards settles underneath it. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Colorado as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. Fouled off left side. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss.
Ball, that's in.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Stays alive. Got him looking.
Oh, that
Up
was
one
nasty.
down.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Otto Lopez.
And a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Batting 8, the third baseman,
Jared Cerna, the next up for the Marlins. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Out front and foul to the left side. Step off, throw to first. Lopez back in on a dive. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Lopez around third. And now they trail by 1. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just 1 swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
that one hooked foul. One out and a runner at second here in game one of this 3-game set. Ritter settles under this one. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Heriberto Hernandez digs in now. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. Pitch kicks away. To third, tag, save. He's into third of the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, on that time, he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well.
Gone.
Going. Gone. A 2-run shot. And
fuck out of here.
4 back. It's 5-4.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Keep on stretching.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Motherfucker.
Ball inside.
On a bounce right side, Julien. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Can't pick it up cleanly. The underhand flip, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out.
Low middle. Sinker. Low middle. Sinker. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 0-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball.
Change.
Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That's out.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground.
Nope, that's foul.
And it goes just foul.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Liner caught it second.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Julien now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Oh, and it bounces on him.
Come on, dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
Still alive.
Up next for Colorado.
Fucking drop that.
Sinker. Low middle.
Ball one.
Julian off of first with 2 away.
He's just missing with some pitches that, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one's in there. Strike 1. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out. Inning over. The Rockies strand 1, still down a run. It's 5-4. Back here in Miami, and now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
In the air, left field. And it's just foul.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average. Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same, so we know there's 0 complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
Here's a 1-2. Line drive.
Ooh, get down, get down. Oh.
And there's one down. One out, man at first. Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. Out towards right center field. Moniak under this one.
Too high.
And there are 2 down. That's to third. Castro. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set for the start of the inning. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And a foul ball.
Well, these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Didn't seem like that one found a zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Inside. Ball 3.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working again.
That clips a corner.
Low outside.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Batter number 8, second baseman Ryan Ritter.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The Rockies down by a run. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball, that's low.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing.
Sinker. Low inside.
Here's a 2-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Sinker. Low inside.
Hit in the air, center field. Marcy moving under it. Takes it in for the out. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Tyler Freeman. And first offering is fouled off.
Sinker. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
It's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
The 1-0.
Circle change. Low inside.
On the ground to third. And that is that. 2 left for Colorado. They trail it 5-4.
Leading up for the Marlins, the shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Ball 1.
One now. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. That misses. Ball 3. That's smacked on a line to center. 1 down.
Up next for the Marlins.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. And here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Juan Mejia preparing to come on if needed. Hill warming up as well.
That's the ball.
Freeland checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. 1 out and a runner at second here on opening day. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's gone. That's gone.
See you later. A 2-run homer, his first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 7-4.
Yeah, you fucked up, homie. You fucked up with that pitch.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kyle Freeland won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New pitcher now, Juan Mejia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swinging a foul out of play. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss at a slider. Good eye right there.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Swings
Oh,
through it, and
you
that's
missed
a
that.
strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Marcy up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. He swings and fouls one off. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. And the slider just misses. Oh. 3-2 now. And that one hammered. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The relay throw. Tag, and he's in there.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate.
What? I didn't pay attention to that.
And that one almost got him.
I really didn't pay attention to that.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck. He's already homered in this game.
Ball, down.
Overhand curve. Middle outside.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And 1-1.
Inside.
Bounce to the left side. Cerna throws across the diamond. 1 away here in the 5th.
Sinker. Low inside.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And the 0-2. Ground ball right side. Conine steps on the bag, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Sinker.
At the plate, Edouard Julien.
Oh,
Shit. Back, and you can forget it. Home run. He'll take a trot around the bases.
Oh, that hurt.
And they inch closer. It's 7-5.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Circle change. Low middle.
That's to third. Throws to first, and that is the inning. The Rockies tack on another with this one. It's now 7-5.
Never go flat, cause I'm meticulous. I keep on winning, putting up dubs. I feel like I'm limitless. I'm in the presidential. You in the lobby. I'm out the box. I'm getting rich. They calling me Roddy. They calling me cocky.
Now
Jaden Hill will take over here, ready to make his season debut. Leading off, Connor Norby. This one in the air, center field. Doyle on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Ball, that's out.
Conine goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Out towards right center field. Doyle should have this one. And there's two away. Xavier Edwards now at the plate.
Second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Swing and a ball lined out.
Oh,
towards
come
center.
on. Xavier leading the game out.
Back here in Miami. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
What's the point? All I needed was you. But time after time, I just fussing and fighting each time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea. I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming. I watched how you move, how you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do. Said that you never leave. We would fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Since the text turned green, why the it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get it. Said you stay and you wanted my name and you live, so I'm getting.
Next to hit, Willie Castro.
Circle change. Low middle.
Castro.
There's the strike at the knees. And it's 0-1.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone. So they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Middle outside.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
The Marlins leading by 2 here on opening day.
That's ball 2.
Circle change. Low outside.
Next pitch is outside. And the count is filled up.
Middle outside.
Set down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Circle change.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Hey!
Sinker.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
0-2 now.
Ball 1.
Sinker. Low inside.
Swings through it for the K. That K is his third of the game. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down 2, 7-5. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
In the air, right field, Moniak. Under it, 2 down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jaden Hill won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
so they turn things over to the righty, Valente Beozo. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Okay, take your time.
Here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boo. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
What?
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times. So I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped to right.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. He almost got it.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies.
Nope.
Sinker. Low middle.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next for Colorado, the catcher, Hunter.
Overhand curve.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Calvin
Marlins,
Fauché on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that.
Come on, dude. Every fucking time I bring you in a game, you fucking give some bullshit up.
And now they trail by 1.
Every time.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit, Jordan Beck.
Nope, that's a ball.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Hey.
Low outside. Sweeper. Low outside.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. And that one fouled off. Now there's a
ah, come on, bro.
Should score the run. In comes the run from second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Edward Julian.
Fastball on the
Bull
inside
thing
corner for
fucking
strike.
ended me.
In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Now he's challenging.
That's a strike, baby.
And that one was indeed a strike. So that removes their last challenge. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
No,
Swing and a
no, no,
ball
no,
lifted
no, no,
left
no.
field. 2 away.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, number 9.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. On the ground to third. Slings it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they score twice and even it up late. 7th inning stretch time, and we are tied. Back here in Miami, set for the last half of the 7th.
Well, they just scored some runs in that last frame, and now they have to make sure they don't cough them up on defense right away. No better time than right now to have a 1-2-3 inning.
Comes up empty. Action in the pen down there. Jimmy Herget up and loosening in the pen. Vodnik also getting ready. Left field. Beck towards the line. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder.
You could just have dry beef, but if you want that shit to be moist, and you want a nice smoke ring, and then you want the, a nice outer crust, and then so then when you cut the tips off, you separate it from the point, then you can get burnt ends that you can just like, it's really a lot. There's a lot of parts going on with this.
Coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Marcy in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Check. No, get the fuck out of here!
Look to third.
You
yes,
fucking cunt!
That's a swing. Here's the left fielder. Kyle
You gotta be
Stowers.
fucking kidding me. It's bullshit. Go fuck yourself.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Now he steps out as time is granted. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Graham Pauley.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's
that's a check swing. Come on, that's a check swing, dude.
Back here in Miami, ready to begin the eighth. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Right side. But it kicks foul.
Middle inside.
Clips the corner. And the count 1-2.
Low inside.
In the air to left center. Marcy on the move to the alley. One away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Fought off foul.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Framing in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Ball one.
Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the eighth.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Now here's a flare off the bat. Brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and this remains a 7 all time. And we're back. Digging in, Griffin Conant.
The first baseman, Griffin Conant.
Inside, ball one.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a
What?
miss. Struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
This one smashed down the right field line. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0-fer to start the season and get into a slump.
Now, Otto Lopez. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Out to short.
Fuck.
The throw wide at first, and both runners are
Rattle.
safe. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Jared Cerna, the next up for the Marlins. He's 1 for 3, picked up his first major league hit earlier.
Well, there's no time for him to be reflective right now, but you know he will be later on. The pressure's off a little bit with that first knock out of the way, though.
Strike 2. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. 2 on, 1 out. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses. And the count is 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing.
Come on.
And that's 4 strikeouts.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but
For the Rockies, number 44, Jimmy Herget.
Out towards right center
Whoa.
field. Moniak in position, and that will end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. We go to the 9th. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies.
Sweeper. Middle outside. Sweeper. Middle outside.
And there's your strike.
this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
The 0-2.
That's a really good take.
Low inside.
In the air out to center. Marcy on the move. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Slider. Low outside.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for Colorado.
Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rockies are down quietly. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Back here in Miami, now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Heriberto Hernandez.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Nope. Ball one.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. That's hard hit on the line. This looks like extra bases. in safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Ground ball right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. A great play deep in the hole. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate. And ball one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms.
Oh, got him.
The winning run crosses the plate, and the Marlins walk it off 8-7.
So you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah, I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented, I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence, I feel it. Hustling, no bad, I did it. It's just the beginning, I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line, I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close, that's in vogue. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything, Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing, I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some me time. Headed back into the city, I'm on the east side. Real for real, you would think I'm in the Navy, huh? I'm still in the deal, Atlanta, different appeal. I'ma put you on some game if you listen to Will. Come on, what's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that.
Welcome to Marlins Way,
Daddy.
Lone Depot Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound today, Yuri Perez. What do you look for here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. This one in the air center field. Marcy should have this one. And there's one away. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Lone Depot Park just underway here.
doing?
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a high fly
that's
ball
gone.
in the air, left center field. This one's
That's
got a chance.
gone.
Out of here. A solo shot. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Now here is Hunter Goodman. Out to short, Lopez. Throws to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Inside.
2 down, nobody on.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Tap foul at the plate.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber.
High middle.
2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 1-0. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on the show, Florida. Ready to go for the last. Half of the inning. Today's starter for Colorado, Michael Lorenzen. What do you got on him, Chris? Stepping in, Xavier Edwards. Ball one, no strikes. Out towards right center field. Doyle gets under it. And there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
First pitch swinging.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at-bat.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. That's ripped. Base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Digging in, Jacob Marcy. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. In the dirt, but kept close. Throws to second, and he's out easily.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws it.
And that's what? The swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Lone Depot Park. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Strike one.
Perez making his first start of the year. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Strike two. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
0-1 down. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Low inside.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Julian wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. Two down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. On the ground, out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0-fer to start the season and get into a slump.
Ryan Ritter in the box now. Takes strike one. Foul ball there.
Slayer. Low outside.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
2 on, 2 outs.
Oh. Circle change. Low outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Outside.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a pop-up. Hicks settles underneath it. And that's the third out. Back here in Miami. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conant. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Towards first. Julian takes it himself. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And he boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
That is good. The catcher, number
Liam
34.
Hicks, the next. For the Marlins, went deep in the ball game last night. Man at first, one away. And that one clips the corner.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. Doyle settles under this one. That's out number 2. That one is
oh my God.
And it one hops the wall. Coming home. The relay throw.
Ain't got it. Ain't got it.
We're tied at 1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Christopher Morel digs in now. And there's a foul ball. Runner. Second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. The 0-1. Late with the swing there.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. New inning getting started. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Tyler Freeman.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Slider. Low outside.
The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High middle. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That's a ball.
Slider. Low outside.
On the ground, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
To third might be 2. Here's Edwards for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Circle change. Low middle.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball.
Tied up here in the early going. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again.
Fastball. Low outside.
That one lifted to left. And that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. Tied at 1. Bottom of the inning. And now here's the Marlins DH, Leo Jimenez. Tap foul at the plate. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
That's the ball.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Get on the ground to the right side.
No, that was a low.
A play. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Stowers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Got him swinging. That K is his
fucking wasn't low.
And the Marlins down quiet. Back here in Lone Depot Park. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Jordan Beck. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside. Slider. Middle outside.
1-2 now. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Fastball for a strike. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Now here is Edouard Julien. That one way inside.
Low outside.
That misses, and it's 2-0.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Sliced hard but foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. Too high, and now it's 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Circle change. Low middle.
Now a step off the rubber to reset.
Circle change. Low inside.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marcy on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're midway in the fourth. All tied 1. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy. That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
You know, these Marlins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 1-1.
Whoa.
That one missed. Out towards right center field. He's got it. One down.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, number 18, Griffin Donut.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. Reached on an infield single his first time. In the air, right field, Moniak under it. And that's the inning. Miami. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Fouled off down the right side.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it. This game has been so tight, it feels like the next team to score will win it.
Fouled off left side.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
0-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Ritter.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning. Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Whoa. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Looks like he wants the signs again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swings through it for the K. The big righty strikes out the side. Halfway home. All even. 1 apiece.
Shock out, explode like lava. Screw up your face cause the baseline darker. Bounce on the beat right farther.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
1 away.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Morel in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2 now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's gone.
His first homer of the year, and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. And 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now a chance for Leo Jimenez.
Did you see that shit?
Jimenez, 24 years old, and he was born in Panama. The 1-0. This one smacked out to left center.
Jesus
and
Christ.
Should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Edwards at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. First activity in the bullpen for the Rockies, Chase Stolander. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Mejia warming up as well.
Edwards up.
On the ground, right side.
Ah, fuck.
Julian steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. We're through 5. This is Marlins baseball on the Show, Florida. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Freeman digging in for the Rockies.
Fastball. Low inside.
And a bunt towards third. And it's just foul. That was close. On the ground right side, Edwards. Throw to first is in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Middle outside.
That's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
And before the pitch, he steps off.
Slider. Middle inside.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. The Rockies trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Yeah, I'm drunk, but I'm pitching my ass off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Circle change. Low inside.
Fuck. He's tired.
Stays alive.
I gotta pull him. Fucking tired.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that K brings him into double. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Chase Stolander getting ready to make his season debut. That one.
What the fuck? I didn't mean.
Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Yeah, I didn't mean to swing at that.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Jacob.
And now
nice.
Jacob Marcy. In the air, left field, Beck on the run towards the line.
Oh.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, number 18, Griffin Conine.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, nice.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now it's going to be Connor Norby. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And that ends the inning. 1 left for we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter. Anthony Bender comes on now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Middle inside.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Oh, Def Mullis again.
Sweeper. Low outside.
And now the 0-1. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Sinker. Low middle.
Foul ball there.
Sweeper.
The Fish holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Slider. Low outside.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Sinker. Low middle.
Right side. Edwards. Throw to first in time. Next to hit for the Rockies, Edouard Julien. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Just missed.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Swing and a line drive.
Oh
and that's a base
my
hit into right
fucking
field.
God.
Home. He scores, and the Rockies tie it up. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. This is Willie Castro, 1 for 2.
Sinker. Low middle.
Up the middle. That's
Are you
a base hit.
kidding me?
Heading for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 3-2.
Oh my God, man. You gotta be kidding me.
Sweeper. Low middle.
I'm not gonna fuck up my bullpen. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna win this game.
In the dirt, throws to second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 7th inning stretch time. It's the bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. And fouled off. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out. And that one fouled off. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Oh, come on. Everything?
So digging in, Christopher Morel.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Popped up. Julien under it. And that will end the inning. Back here in Miami, here's the second baseman, Ryan Ritter. Fouled off. He was late.
Sweeper. Low middle.
Ball.
Sweeper. Low middle.
Swing at a ground ball. Fires to first in time.
Sinker. Middle outside.
This one in the air right field. And it's a foul ball.
Middle outside.
0-1.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
And that one fouled off.
Sinker. Low
The
middle.
1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Circle change. Low middle.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
That's the ball.
Sinker. Low middle.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Low outside.
And he'll step off and take the signs
Sinker.
again.
Low middle.
Popped up. Norby under it. And that
My
is
last
that.
game.
1, 2, 3. A new arm into the game, the righty, Victor Vodnik.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's reason they're put in these situations.
Number 21,
late swing, foul to the left. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
That one in triple digits. Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. The Rockies trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One and two now. And he couldn't hold back. He's
what? No, let's just check.
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Just off the inside
edge. That's a check swing all day.
Purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Swing at a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. As the tying run is forced to stop at second. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
In the air, left field. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Two aboard, 2 outs. Next to hit, Griffin Conine. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And on the wild pitch, down to third goes the tying run.
Could be a costly one there. The tying run was already in scoring position, but now that go-ahead run is just a base hit away from scoring. Got to let it go and make some big pitches now.
2 on, 2 outs. Yeah, that's outside, and it's 2-1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Fouls away the first offering. Breaking ball misses down and away. payoff pitch, and they're all loaded up.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
And time called at the plate. Maybe. Trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And that is out of play. Way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that will end the inning.
Well, this guy
all set to start.
My bad.
The 9th in this one. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Lake Bacher.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that's a base hit. And that's a one-out single. There's the short at the plate. Ezekiel now back in safely at first.
Sweeper. Low inside.
On the ground, right side. There's one. Double play. It's to end the inning. No runs, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. Rockies lead this one 3-2. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball.
For the Rockies.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Brennan Bernardino. A chance at his first save of the year. That clips a corner. Hicks wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And the strike call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. One-run game, bottom 9. Check swing. And
oh, come on,
and
dude.
The count is 0-2. Time call now. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Swings through that. Pitch misses inside. And the count even 1-1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. The Rockies trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And the Marlins with just one out left. Now, Christopher Morel. He's already homered here in this one. Bernardino going for save number 1 in this spot. Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. And that one almost hit him. Check swing, went around. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. And it's out.
Go!
Into the home bullpen for a homer. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And we are all tied up.
This one feels far from over, Boog. Who knows how this game's going to play out now? good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was.
Got it.
The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Hold on, I just gotta say this.
Gets him to chase after that one. Bounce to the right. Julien takes it himself. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. But this clutch home run gets us even again. 10th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. On to extra innings. Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Man at second.
Oh. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Splitter. Low outside.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swings and misses. 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Castro in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Middle inside.
Next offering misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Ah, come on, dude.
Around third, and they lead it in the 10th.
You gotta be
second,
fucking
that's
kidding.
an RBI double. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swings, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first.
He's in there,
And he beats
what?
the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Low inside.
Now here is Tyler Freeman. Freeman in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
2 on, 2 outs. To third, and it goes just foul.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Field 2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. 1 run. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. Check swing, and he went.
Fucking God.
And that's strike 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Can't hit nothing.
So the tying run at second. Way inside. Chop back up the middle. Slings to first in time.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays look routine, and that's what he did right there. Just a great example of why he plays one of the most demanding positions on the field.
Now a pop
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Under this one.
Ain't no fucking way, dude.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Jimmy Hergen into the game.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
0-1. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
They're down to their final
What?
strike.
How's he check that?
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 1-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Another 1-2. Swing at a chopper. Julian steps on the bag himself. Ball game. And the final score here, 4-3. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I'm done tonight. No, I can't be done. I got another game to play. I gotta play another one.
Does anybody know that girl of mine? Has anybody seen her? Has she gone?
I can't be done.
If anybody talk to her, please send her my. It's my time. It's my time. I won't lose.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. First pitch. All right, ready to get underway. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies.